trash can.
It's like, almost like a butterfly. I just want to do cartwheels and like, you know, just throw myself on top of everyone and get one of those. What is it called when you're surfing?
Crowd surfing!
Body surfing!
Crash or whatever. That works.
When you're asked, do you want to come to Paris for a weekend with Lana and JMO and Colin? You're like, yeah. And then there's you guys.
On m'a demandé si je voulais venir passer un week-end à Paris avec Lana, avec Colin, avec les autres acteurs, et puis vous êtes tous là aujourd'hui.
Okay. Oh, hi. Hi. First of all, thank you so much for coming. Sorry if I stumble over my words. This show obviously has a happy ending theme, but also a being the best version of yourself theme. So I was wondering, throughout the years, what advice would you give your character or just people in general? How are you the best version of yourself?
La série, bien sûr, l'idée avec les contes de fées, c'est d'avoir une fin heureuse, mais c'est aussi l'évolution du personnage après ces différentes années de tournage. Quels conseils pourriez-vous donner à votre personnage?
Oh my god.
Sorry. I said, what would I don't know what advice I would give Regina, and she said, stay evil, darling. That would beat that.
I kind of believe that Cruella was the truest form of herself because, as it turned out, she was a complete psychopath. Fantastically unapologetic for it. So, as the villains go, she had no redemption. However, as far as I'm concerned, because I love her, I have to.
I love her too.
That I thought that she was the purest form of villain because she didn't want to be anything but. So I would just say to Cruella, keep going, darling.
Le seul conseil que je pourrais donner à Cruella, c'est finalement qu'elle reste qui elle est. Hein. C'est la plus pure forme du méchant qui puisse exister. C'est une vraie psychopathe, elle ne s'en excuse pas. Elle va au bout des choses, donc voilà, ça pourrait être mon conseil. Vas-y, continue, assume complètement.
Her memory is like better than ours, and we're actors. We have to memorize all the time because we say.
Short-term memory. We have short-term.
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, are you waiting for me?
Oh.
Okay. I feel like we got that answer already. Although I love Regina equally. Evil or good Regina? Okay, wait.
Yeah, define best version, right?
Okay. Applaud for evil Regina. Okay, that's the answer.
Je pense qu'on a la réponse.
On va arrêter les flashs s'il vous plaît, merci.
No, it's not. It's your turn.
Did we have a question?
Okay, no, it's your turn. Cute skirt. Sexy.
The Queens of Darkness were formed under quite dire circumstances that none of you had control over. Do you think if Cruella, Ursula, Maleficent and Regina were to just get together and have a girl power group, do you think they would enjoy that if it had been
Spin-off.
And they invite Emma now.
Oh my gosh.
Blowing stuff up.
Well, we do that all the time in life together. Oh, sorry.
Qu'est-ce que vous pouvez penser, voilà, ce sont toutes les deux des reines des ténèbres, est-ce que vous pensez que éventuellement les deux personnages pourraient peut-être unir leurs pouvoirs?
We forgot the question now because our short-term memory.
Darkness.
What, manicures? Manicures? Champagne. Champagne fixes everything. Yes. Together. In fact, the four of us absolutely love one another and we have the best time hanging out. So I can see them all doing that on the show as well.
Mais je pense qu'effectivement ça pourrait être une bonne idée qu'on conjoue.
First of all, both of you look gorgeous, and welcome to Paris. My question is, as an actress, I know that, not me, I'm not an actress. I know that there are scenes where the characters are very upset and sad, and that gets to you. And then I know that's hard to then get out of the scene, you know, to feel a bit down. What was for you the scene that got you more emotional, or which was the hardest scene to shoot?
En tant qu'actrice, on a des scènes à jouer où les personnages sont parfois tristes, sont parfois très énervés. C'est pas toujours évident de sortir du personnage. Ça peut aussi influer sur sur l'humeur des actrices. Qu'est-ce qui a été le plus dur à jouer pour vous? Qu'est-ce qui a le plus joué sur vos émotions?
Okay, we're just flip a coin. Who's gonna go first? Okay, I'll go first. Yes. There are many emotional scenes that we've all seen. You know, I'm quite surprised when I do some of these emotional scenes how they're going to affect me on deeper levels. And I always go back to that second episode. However, there have been so many more beautiful, dramatic, emotional scenes in all the seasons, but in the second episode where Regina has to kill her father, that's just something I am not able to get over. Okay, Lana has remorse for Regina. She feels horrible that that even took place, but that really affected me deeply, and it took a bit to kind of come out of that. There have been other scenes with Robin Hood. Just saying Robin Hood gets everyone excited.
Or not.
Where, you know, losing him, and just the emotions that come up for Regina, they are a bit, they're harder to kind of shake every so often, but there's a lot. And I think the best thing for an actor to do in those moments when you're feeling it is just let it be and go through the emotions and let them kind of, you know, funnel through, and then you'll feel better when your husband calls and when your kids call. It's like, oh right, that's my life.
Yeah. And also, if you don't let them funnel through, if a lot of the time you're doing a scene where you're almost going to crack, I find those the hardest because you never get